Hello, Brenton with All Out Octane here, and in this video, I'm going to be opening up some of the brand new Hot Wheels pop culture cars that I was able to find on the pegs. So I know some of these Nissans over here are a little older. The Forza is a little newer, and the Batman and the Barbie Corvette. On the back, you can't see which ones you're trying to hunt down. The pop culture just kind of comes out. It's not really a part of a series. They don't say which waves come with what, which kind of helps with the Nissans because then I don't have to necessarily put them with a whole set. I can kind of mix and match them as I did here. I do kind of think these are a lot of the highlights that I have found. I've found the Ninja Turtles van as well. I also found the Batman Rumbler, I believe, and some of the other cars. Although I have left them because I have either opened up the Aston Martin or I've also found, I'm not a huge pop culture person because I don't really have outside interests other than the vehicles. And then the reason why I pick some vehicles up, like this Batman one, is because it is a Astro van, like it's an actual casting. Sometimes like the Rick and Morty one or the Dumb and Dumber one or any of the other castings, I kind of leave those because I'm not actually into those things. So I'll leave the pop culture cars on the pegs for people to find. I will pick up the ones that I do find kind of interesting. Again, I like Barbie. My wife likes Barbie. I like Corvettes. That's why I picked that one up. So let's get rolling. We've got the Forza Audi RS6 Avant. And again, being a car person, you'd figure I'd play Forza, but I actually own no gaming system. So I don't actually play any racing games. Maybe I should, but my brother does. My brother's a big gamer, and I don't think he plays a lot of racing games. Cars really aren't his thing, but he has played Forza. I have played Forza, and this one matches, I believe, the A4 that came out a few months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago. The livery is very similar. So now we've got the RS6 Avant wagon with the similar livery, similar tampos. This is one amazing car. I'm glad to add this to the collection. Next up is the 85 Chevy Astro van. So we're going to go ahead and open up that one. This thing is cool. 5-spoke rims. It's got big back tires, which is something I like. It's a drag van. I love drag racing. The Caped Crusader on there. It's got the 60s Batman logo. I do know that much. It's not like the Ford Aerostar. I think one of the vans is a tipper, which means like it opens up, or like the drag bus is definitely an opener where you could pull it from the top and it hinges. This one is not, but it looks cool nonetheless. Glad to add this one to the collection. Pretty cool. Next up, we've got the Nissan from Gran Turismo as well. Nissan GT-R Nismo GT3. That one's from Forza. I say Gran Turismo because that one's going to be Gran Turismo as well. Let's take a look at this one. This will be the R35. Fantastic tampo work. I'm a big fan of this. Huge chunk of metal here on the bottom for kind of like the aero. It's got some skinny wheels on it too, which is unique. 6-spoke rims. PlayStation. If I did get a gaming system, it would more than likely be a PlayStation. So I don't know if I could do Forza. I'd probably be a Gran Turismo person because back in high school, I did have a PlayStation. My brother and I shared it, and he's a huge PlayStation person. So I would take his advice and probably buy a PlayStation. Love the quad taillights of a Nissan. All right, next up is the Barbie Corvette 65th anniversary C8R. Iconic as always, the Barbie Corvette. It's a little darker on camera. It's a little shade lighter in person. I love these neon rims. It definitely looks like a Colette Davis car. I know she's been tied to Hot Wheels before in hosting the Legends Tour virtually before. So this looks like a car she would roll in. I know she's got a C6. It's either a C6 or a C7 that she drifts. Looks actually kind of similar to this. Great tamp work all around on that. It's got the Barbie logo. And of course, Mattel owning both licenses shouldn't be too hard to share them. I don't think I've ever seen no, I can't say that. I have seen a Hot Wheels liveried Barbie. I think she's, in the past, I believe she's had like Hot Wheels uniforms and stuff like that. So it goes both ways. It's pretty cool. Last up is the Nissan Skyline GTR, the BNR 34, the Gran Turismo 7. And again, I don't know enough about that game, but I do know that that game originally is kind of what launched this car into the popularity of the American market. And this thing just looks so cool. The tampa work, phenomenal. The color choice, stunning. It'd be cool if it had 5-spoke, but I'm okay with the 6-spoke. Looks great. Gran Turismo across there. There's the top of it. Is the PlayStation logo on here anywhere? I don't see it. Oh well, not a big deal. Again, I like PlayStation because my brother likes PlayStation. So there you have it. There are some Hot Wheels pop culture cars that I was able to find on the pegs. Yes, I found all 5 of these on the pegs. Let me know which one is your favorite. Let me know if you found them in the comments below. And until the next one, have a good one.